Welcome to the Roman campaign for Dividi et Impera. In the last part we pushed up north through here, and off camera I took Vistula from the Lugi. I thought that would have been the end of the Lugi, but it seems they've got Kronos over here. So, and what I did in the end was make peace with them, because I didn't really want to chase out and take this region just yet, although it will be on my list of things to do. But also what actually happened is the Arii declared war on me here in Belz, and I've got 2 legions coming up to take this. This one's taken a little bit of a bashing, so I'm going to have to be a bit careful, just to kind of show, because I've had a couple of people ask me about strategy. Why am I kind of doing this? And because this isn't actually in the victory conditions, and well, probably the best way to explain it is by pushing up north here and then kind of coming down like this, especially pushing into this area, there's some very big regions up here which will allow me, I think you've got the, where is it here, where the, it looks like the Getae are actually pushing north, doing the work for me against the nomadic tribes. But by taking these very large provinces, you can see this one here will effectively push up against the edge of the map, because I don't think there's anything else out here. This is the edge of the map, so what I'm effectively doing is shortening my frontiers and building a stable area, because if once I've got this as a defensive line, I can pause my armies here and I could defend that with one army. And once I've come down here, as I come down here, this defensive line becomes shorter as well, which means I can curve down on top of Carthage. I know Carthage is up against me here, but and once I've taken Britannia, this is the defense line that I'm kind of thinking of, and that means I can start concentrating my legions down, because I will own the center of the map. I mean, that's the thought process behind it. But in the same vein, down here I've had to start building up a legion, simply because the Syracuse down here has actually cancelled my non-aggression. So what I've done is I've got this kind of scratch legion in here, and I'm bringing this one down as well. It's dropped my cash down, and at the same time I've got this half legion here, just in case Carthage decides to come through here. And that these legions aren't meant to conquer; these legions are meant to hold whilst my main fighting legions come back. I've also got this army slowly making their way over this way with some Rhodian slingers in it to kind of give this army a bit more clout. And I've got my tiny little navy here, which I suppose I should build up, but I'm not too worried about that. And of course we've got this army here acting in a secondary role, because eventually we will be pushing against the Getae. But the main order, the first order of business here is going to be taking Belz, because, well, we can. Okay, we've got a good auto resolve here, 91%. I still don't like losing 10% across the board. I'm sure we can do better than that. I think we're just going to fight this, guys. I just don't like the arbitrary nature of the auto resolve, to be honest. So we've got some quite powerful front line, and opposition is going to be here. I don't think they've got any cavalry, have they? No, we've got cavalry superiority. What I'm going to do is more of an extermination, although they are a garrison. What we're going to do is drop these back a bit, and we'll have 3 legion, my very heavy legion. Your job is going to be secure these flanks. Yeah, we'll get rid of those guys, don't want them. And the job of these legions is going to be to basically suck up. In fact, I think what I might do. Got these legions coming in on this side, so I think I will put an extra legion or legionaries on that side. Let's have that. Have these guys right out on the end. This army is probably my most powerful with respect of the my front line. I mean, I've got a phenomenal front line here. Not so quite so good here. I've actually got, I think we'll have these slingers just across the front like that, and again we'll have the longbow hunters, archers on sides here. Now these guys are coming in that side, so we'll have these troops out this side.
Infantry!
And again, we're going to have these guys strengthening this flank. Actually, I think that makes me a little bit weak on this side, but I think we'll be okay, guys, because this army will come back, and I've deliberately pulled back a bit, so okay. Let them come in at us.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
They are. Bring these guys this side. Yeah, the AI is kind of moving this way. It's almost like they're gonna try and turn my flank. Okay, I can play that game.
The battle is turning in our favor.
What we will do then is they're going to come this way.
Scrubbers ready.
Do is bring up on this flank as well. They're going. Okay, they seem to have gone wandering off. Interesting.
Thracian warriors, quick march!
Okay. That's the edge of the map, so I don't know where they think they're going. It's almost like they've gone for the high ground for some reason. Okay.
In the name of Rome!
Okay.
Legionaries, at speed! Riders, quick march!
Bring these guys up.
Archers, double time! Men of Italia, at speed! Sons of Mars, Hoplites! Quick march! Legionaries! General!
General out there.
Legionaries! Infantry!
I think they're trying to get round this flank by drawing
At the double!
Agathyrses. Thracians. They're kind of breaking my formation a bit.
Vista! discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Okay. Slingers.
By your command. Ready. Orders understood. Advance and speed. Heavy slingers.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Deadly missiles ready.
Okay. Coming in this way.
Slingers. Take aim.
One of our units has
Guys,
used all its
back.
ammunition.
A gap in the line here.
Axe warriors. Romans ready for duty.
Okay.
Advance at speed.
One of our
Operations.
units has used all its ammunition.
Chosen swords. Move it. General. Right side.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, round.
The enemy.
Our general is under attack.
Where is our general? Ah! Lost him. Lost my general.
Missiles ready. Draw weapon.
There. Don't know that way. Got here.
One of our units has
German
used all its
hunters.
ammunition.
Men of Italia. Now.
Okay.
Tarantine cavalry.
Here.
Attack their position. Legatus. For glory. Legionary.
Legionaries in. Right.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
General. Fire.
Go after these hunters.
Legatus.
My other
Waiting.
Tarantine coming this way.
Quickly now. General. We charge.
But got these guys in.
One of our units has used all its
Now
ammunition.
got these units not doing anything here.
Legionary. Tarantine cavalry.
Let's push these hunters off.
General. Heavy. Riders at the
Hey.
double. Belz. Cut them.
It's my Thracians.
Break the lines. Melee troops. Cut them down. Missile arm.
Archers out the way.
Tarantine cavalry. Forward. And forward.
The back. Guys are going down. What we got here? Heavy.
Legionary.
Okay. Guys go a long way away because you're actually killing my own troops.
Tarantine cavalry.
That should be it. End battle. We lost 209. So what's that? Out of 5,000, that's less than 5%. It's good. And of course, what more importantly, what we've got is a nice even distribution. 292 that went. Quite a few friendly fire though. Never mind. And I think we'll just get them to occupy. I think this one's. Yeah.
We hunger for battle.
Oh, why did they die? That's weird. Why did these guys actually die? Because we've got these up here on us, but I'm okay with that. I think what we're going to do is put you temporarily back into here. I think you need to come back and
Make haste, men.
just indulge in a little bit of R&R. I think certainly don't need this up here, so that can come down. Whoops. Just gonna repair that. We're eyeballing these guys at the moment, but I don't think I can actually. I don't want to declare war on these just yet.
Welcome.
Declare
Speak.
war.
Come on.
No, 5
Don't
turns.
waste time, better spend it hunting.
So not too worried about them. And one thing I do want to have a look at is actually Pergamon. They actually like us now, yeah. Treaties with the Arii, but we've just wiped them out, so action against them. Yeah, so they're gonna love us even more. Because I think earlier on we declined to actually support them. And then what we actually did was go out and kill them, so certainly there. I've got this little army here which I put in because I pulled my legions this way, and we've still got the Nervi here. They came through here quite recently and made life a little bit, I wouldn't say difficult, they just were a bit annoying. I think Kronos here's got 18, but that's not going to be a problem. And we've got a population surplus in Pannonia. And what would I want to put here? I certainly want to put that in there so we can get a scriptorium in there. And we've got a wow. Yeah. I think I'm gonna, I mean, I could go for Suburbia. Public order here is good. Make cash, or but I'm very tempted actually to go this way, because let's have a look. Because we got, I'll be really glad when I'm going to be interested to see if they can get the new update working, because part of the new update is building trains, so you can actually see what you've got ahead. It requires a livestock resource. I think we've got that. From agriculture. That would give me horse. That would give me more. 300 wealth. Wine trader. I think what I'm going to do is go this route. I can always change it later on. And I think that's all I can do this turn, guys. As I say, we've now got belts. This whole area's coming here. I don't know. It actually. Yeah, it's still -3 at the moment. We're only making 806, but that's not a problem. Don't know if I'm. Yeah, I think we can now tax Lipothorum. That's going to give me a bit more cash. This area, I'm sure, being taxed as well. That's giving me 1600. It's all building up quite nicely. Of course, what I want to do is take this up eventually as well. I'll probably go for a coin mint here. I'm just going to go for an intern, guys. If I can get these areas really nice and settled down and stable.
Carthage must reconsider her friendships.
Now, that's going to be a problem. Okay guys, got another population surplus in Latinum. Certainly going to take that up, and no food here, so I think we'll get a bit of food in here. Now, let's see what's upsetting Carthage. It's probably they don't like us. Yeah, becoming unfriendly. Yeah, expansionism, treaties with Egypt. Now, who is Carthage at war? We're actually at, let's if we can win. Oops. Let's see if we can get them back on our side.
Fine.
We offer.
If we must talk, at least be about it quickly.
Nope. Okay.
The war.
do is
Do not attempt to sweeten truth with honey. Speak plainly, and I will.
that. Yeah, that should cheer them up a little bit, buy me a bit more time. Now, I could go to war with Egypt. In fact, they're going unfriendly. If they break their non-aggression, then we will join the war with Egypt. But that should buy a little bit of time. What I am doing, bringing this down. To reinforce and defend this area.
Is that all?
I've also got this army here, which I've been building up.
Ready for battle.
I will build this up. I don't really have. I could do with some really decent troops here.
Are you ready to serve Rome?
I really need some cav in here. Ligurian cavalry, guys are a little bit better, and maybe we'll get a couple of these guys in. I don't want to get these armies up to really full strength. The function of this army is to allow these armies to come south should I actually need anything. Now, I'm in a little bit of a dilemma here, guys. I'm kind of eyeballing these guys, but I don't really want to go against these till I have to. In fact, I think what I've done is I've got this army here I can build up. I've got these two armies here which could move against them. We've got this army here that's quite happily settling down. I think what I might do is I could bring this army north, because I'd love to take out the Swaby. Maybe that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this army up here. Stop just about there. Troll. The question is, do I do Kronos first? Actually, Swaby. How long?
Do not attempt to sweeten truth with honey.
Yeah, I can declare war on them at any time I want. Trouble is, winter's coming. Got 2 turns for winter. I think if I bring this army out, that will expose this flank. So, where's that small army?
At your command.
You're going to have to take a little while to get round here. So, I think we'll bring this army
Your next command.
down to here. Your job's going to be to support, protect Cassigas, and then I think we'll bring these armies through. What have they got here? Wow, they've got a lot of forces, so do I really want to pick a fight with them just at the moment? I think I'm more inclined to take this area here first. I think what I might do is just burn through a few turns and get things sorted out. Get this area nice and stable. And I've got this army defending here.
We hunger for battle.
You can
On the move.
pass off slingers,
Make haste.
army,
Men.
and you can back this way.
Ready for further orders.
This is advance patrol. That because you haven't got enough units, but that makes
Ready for
this
battle.
army got some pretty good missile troops. So let's just let's have a quick look through. It's the only area on that. Oops, belts. Got here silver mine. And so we can put food in here as well. Nearly made a mistake there, guys, didn't I? So that should get the silver mine going. That should make me plenty of cash. Once I've got this area stable, we get some food in here as well, which would be quite useful. I think I'm tempted to put Latin and really get the House of Latin culture here. Yeah, we got that's 26 against 7, 4, 2. Yep, let's get this up, pushed up a bit further. Really start to get percentage up. What's it here? We're already 29% Latin culture. 2% taxes. Wow. Empire maintenance 0. Okay. See what is the empire maintenance in? Have a look in Latinum. Got 51% empire maintenance. That's not too bad, guys. Actually. Okay. Let's have a quick look through Hellas. Yep. Sort the Greeks out eventually. Do that. Dacia, you're good. Swaby coming together really nicely. Italia, I think. Got here, Delicatessence. I think I really need something like that. Got the public order down here. Yep. So I'll wait for the cash for that. In fact, I'm just going to burn over a turn, guys. Put my navy down here. And I think we'll just add that to it. And maybe we'll give him a skilled tactician, shall we? Not that for land upkeeps, because you're a navy. I'm not sure if that actually works. Let's keep whacking that in there to get my empire maintenance down. Actually, how old's my faction leader? 63, so you're going to die soon. I haven't looked at this for a little while. Now, I'm going to talk about one thing during the end turn. Obviously, we're coming up to the new update, and I'm still a little bit nervous. Some of the things I've read are quite mixed. That some people are saying that Divide et Impera now works with the update. Some people are saying that it's broken things. I'm just a bit twitchy about what will happen if I decide to kind of port there, join war.
The gods weep when men battle fruitlessly. Can you help us in this war and please the gods through victory?
Why are you fighting the Swaby? Yeah.
We welcome your acceptance. Your wisdom echoes that of Athena herself.
Let's see if we can draw the Swaby into a battle. Oh, here comes the Nervi. Maybe we need to deal with the Nervi. Wow. Got a food shortage. That normally means that one of these is -9 in Thrake. There's 4 here. Probably one of these that's got really. Okay. Yeah. Quite often what happens, guys, is that you get one of these areas here and they suddenly have developed really large negative food situations like Thrake here. And I mean I could probably, but we'll be okay. We've got that sorted now. Okay, we've got the Nervi have come back in here. And I think we're just going to go up and get right in their face.
March. You have further orders? At your command. Get the
And we're now at war with Swaby. My agents. Got one down here. Here. We're just keeping an eye on these guys.
ready for orders. Make haste, men.
Guys.
Ready for further orders.
And I think what we're going to do, bring this job of you come round here.
Is that all?
And
Faster! Curse you all!
I think do actually. Not sure why that locks off. There's a good chance the Swaby will try and come round here.
I am with you.
And
I will do anything
okay, so
for
we can
Rome. A knife in the ribs, perhaps. My power knows no bounds.
push these guys out. Now, I need a battle group to kind of get in here and deal with these guys. Here, wow. Mercenary berserkers. It's going to be a tough proposition. I really need 2 armies. And Belz is not quite ready.
Commander, you have further orders?
Plus 28. I mean, I could take a chance on these Yozos. Got these guys here. We're just sat eyeballing them there. I really need another army. Oh, I've got plenty of cash. Trouble is, if for some reason this army will not let me recruit, get some mercenaries. I don't think we're going to rush it, guys. I think we're just going to let them come towards us. So I've got this army here, garrison here. Yep. Could take that up. They consume food. I think what's Istros here, 305. Certainly want that. A bit of cash. And of course we've got this army here. Because this is a new general, so not really got the range to maneuver.
Commander,
You can patrol, keep my cash up. Your job. I mean, how friendly are these guys, the Helvetii? Yeah, they're kind of half like us. So, kind of a bit inclined.
ready for orders.
The army's a bit wasted at the moment. But I really need agents. You stay here for the moment. I don't want to pull any more legions north. I just need to find my agents. I think this agent's been wasted.
What do you wish of me?
So I think I need you
Treading
to start coming up this way so we can find out what's going on in this area. Okay.
We
Um,
hunger for
Let's get you out as well.
on the move.
Come this way.
And glory.
Now if these guys try to come along here, we've got this here. I was hoping to build a navy here. Strategy. I don't know why I can't get these guys out. Never mind. We've got a little bit more cash to spend, and I'm a bit worried about the food shortage. So, see if we can find anywhere. You should improve the food there. Dacia. Not actually be giving me any food. Just give me livestock. But don't really want to turn that down. Okay, this way be that food. That's a nice bit of 3 wealth. We'll come back to there. I think we'll certainly take that. That'll give me a bit more cash. There's a public order here. Public order's brilliant. That would give me food. Maybe we'll take that up. Tea. Only up there. I mean, I could convert this food as well. I think I'm going to convert this to food. I don't really need the pits there, so right. Gonna go for another end turn, guys.
The sword was drawn, but now it's bloodied. End this feud. We
Yeah,
offer peace today.
you're not at war with anyone else. We'll take that. New political election. Okay, thank you. Nature exposed. Alpine Pass is blocked. Right. What's actually happened is the Nervi have actually made peace. So what we're going to do is start moving
Waiting for orders.
that legion north. I want to bring. Wow, you guys can take the attrition because that doesn't get much difference.
Waiting for more orders.
Cheap units here. Wow. Volunteer legionnaires. I can't see the point of actually hiring these actually, to be honest. Manic levies. First cohort. I think we'll just
Soldiering.
drop a couple of
It's a
these.
good life.
The function of this is going to act as a defensive force here, nothing else.
Commander.
And I think you guys can just sit here for the moment and
Look to the
fortify.
defenses.
Right, where's my agents?
Salve. How can I help? I will do anything for Rome.
Right. Think. Yep, you just keep moving that way. My other agent down here.
How may I
Yep. Think I want. I do want the agents operating in this area. Who else of the Swaby actually at war? They're at war with the Helvetii for some strange reason. Okay. And it's gonna. Oh, I need to combine these armies.
At your command. Make haste, men. At once. Commander.
Let's go patrol. That
At your command.
gives me a full strength legion here. It's a bit of a hodgepodge,
Commander.
but I think it will do the job.
Make haste,
And we're
men.
going to send this guy back to Rome. I think you
Ready
guys
for
can
battle.
patrol. That'll give me a bit more cash. So you're now defending this flank. Want
Ready for
this army to move back,
Make haste, men.
and I think you can
Is that all?
do here something nice and cheap. Macedonian pikemen. Again, your job's not going to be to fight Theros spears. Okay. I mean, the job of this army is going to be simply to act as a Romanized Etheris pikeman. Okay. 7. Yeah, I mean, I really could do with some archers actually. Let's get a couple more Grecian archers actually.
Glorious thing
Hey,
to die
yep.
for Rome.
And maybe then you can take this because I'm my legions are very short on missile troops.
At your command.
This army's just stood around doing nothing. It's slightly annoying, but there's nothing I can do about it at the moment. You've got Grecian archers, so maybe you put some Grecian archers here. You can come north and re-equip some of these legions. Probably would be better. I must admit, I was hoping to get some better. Yeah. So that's probably what's caused my food shortage. Is building these. Okay, that might explain something. Oh, being taxed, aren't you? Yes. Right, let's get that up. Yeah, that might explain my food shortage, is building these, so I might need to go a bit easy on that. Right. 6, yeah, still not good enough. Okay. Need some food in here. And well, we can certainly get that in. That will turn this area around. Okay. Okay, platinum. And I think we're some more. 3 food, 120 wealth. And supplies. It's going to give me supply lines. It's going to give me supplies plus 5 base. That's actually going to give me more supplies. That could be useful. And a bit more cash. I think we're get with that. Dacia. Donia. Yep, you're doing great. Got some food coming. Don't have many ports actually. I've got mainly a landlocked empire. That's interesting, guys. Very, very interesting. Okay, I think that's all I can do this turn. I'm going to go one more turn, and that's where I'm going to end this part, guys. Yeah, it was about saying, because we're up in the winter in the passes. Now, an army moved into here. What we're going to do is come down here. Doubt if this army will be able to reach them. Nope. But we've got this army coming north.
On the move.
Yeah, if this army can come down south. You stay this side of the settlement.
You have further orders?
You'll be, well, can't be ambushed. Okay. This is a navy. Right. There's veteran. You come this way. Armies. Okay, where's my agent over here?
At your service.
It's way through. I think we're come up this way. Oh, you can't move that far.
Appears to be blocked. On the road again.
Couple of Nervi armies there. Got public fort down here, and yeah, you've got the tariff importing. Don't really like slave. Yeah, I don't know what slave situation. Yeah, we've got 0 slaves. Slaves are very fine in the early game, but you start getting too many of them, it actually starts to cause problems. I think we can get that in there. And we've actually got Slingdom here. I think we can get that in straight away, get that underway. That will improve my public order. Got the food back again, but it's going to be a problem.
At your command.
I think I'm just going to fight this army for the moment.
Get the stakes
Actually, no.
up.
Let's just bring you across the border.
Make haste, men.
Fortify.
Get to work.
Well met.
Can
What do
you?
you wish of me?
You probably can't reach that agent there.
Salve. How can I help?
Manipulation, 31%.
I will persuade them.
Well, want to join? Anyway, we've disabled them.
Success.
That's good. Right, just going to go through, check the cache. I mean, I could smack these guys, but I don't know if they've got any other armies knocking around. They've got this army building up. I can put you in patrol. That would give me a bit more cash. Right, guys. Just going to go through. Go. Got absolutely no food in this area here, but somehow you've got food. Okay. Got plus 25. Wow. -4 food. Nope. Gonna be quite happy until that area's settled. Platinum. Very, very tempted, but that's gonna consume 2 food, and well, that's actually gonna give me better mercenary auxiliary troops here. Let's go through. What's the public order here? The public order here is good. I think you can just come through here.
Is that all?
Public order here is 16. That would give me another 3 food and a bit more cash. I think that's going to be worth it. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be because I forgot to write down the time when I started. So this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. Next part, we will push against the Swaby. I think it's time to deal with them, sort them out, and we also need to sort out the Lugi. Then that will unify this frontier and there, and then I think we will be able to get into position here where we could start to push down on the Getae through here. I don't know how strong the Getae are. Let's see, out of curiosity. Yeah, we're more powerful than the Getae. The Getae have pushed through here, so and they're actually Suklid's Royal Scythia, which must be over here. I don't know if I can actually see them. No, they're an unknown faction. And the Royal Scythia is probably out here. So if we push through here, we could get to here, and then we'd have a nice solid defensive boundary here. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.